Hey guys, let me just steal a leaf for you so that you can get to know and to understand some things that we don't even know. You know, when I get Dr. Mumbi to tell you some of these things, I feel like you people are being educated the same way that I am being educated. And I feel like it's my obligation to bring this education to you so that you can be educated with some of these things, some of these spiritual things. We need to know them so that we get to know where we are. So Dr. Mumbi speaks and I listen because I know she speaks sense. Would you spare some time to listen to her and hear this for yourself?
Family, and welcome to Dr. Mumbi Spirituals. My name is Dr. Mumbi Siraki. The veil has fallen, family. It's completely gone. That's why they're so busy trying to distract you with war, with disease, with all kinds of crazy things. Because they need you. They need your attention. But you are no longer bound to them. You've been set free in your mind and in your heart. But you see, your mind and your heart are so powerful that they can keep this charade going. So it's time to break out of the narratives and storylines that you have always thought to be true. Everything is upside down and back to front. Everything goes deeper. Trust your mind, trust your heart. Trust your intuition, which is like what they call your higher self, your super soul. All knowledge is now available. They're trying to scramble it, they've tried to scatter it, but you have a compass inside you that will lead you to the information you need. And start with yourself. And start with, what did the Matrix say about you when you came into this world? Because everything is frequency and vibration. And that is like the label, the signature you were given. All these things are free online. We also offer them at Dr. Mumbi Spirituals. Look into your name. A lot of you have colonizer names which bind you to the previous dispensation. And
Did you know that your name binds you to the previous dispensation? We like calling ourselves these names that we got from these colonialists, and that is us. But do you know that your name binds you? It binds you to these people. Listen in.
so you may want to move, you call yourself free, but you're still tormented in your mind and your heart because everything is mental and spiritual and emotional. Your thoughts create the necessary emotions in you to manifest what you want to experience. But that has been so tampered with to make you manifest what others want to experience, which is harming you, destroying you, belittling you. But that's all over. You've been set free. The veil is gone. Get to work, family. Get to work. Discover who you are. Start there. Go deeper into the stories about your life, your nation, your family, your community. We are not alone. We are in constant spiritual communion. We are 70% water, which is 70% memory. So, get to work, family, while the information is still available. All you have to do is unlock your mind. Let your mind know it's finally free to think without all those parameters you've been schooled to have around it. Let it be free and trust yourself. Anyway, if you want a reading on your name, if you want to know what power your name holds, or what limitations your name holds, or if you want a cosmic snapshot so you can see yourself clearly, get in touch. All the details are down below.
Now, did you know that your name is powerful? And did you know that your name holds a meaning? Did you know that your name speaks spiritually about the life you lead? Did you know how powerful your name is? You know, when Mumbi speaks and we don't take action, it's like we are wasting that information. Because when she says that get to know who you are spiritually, every person has a spiritual meaning or a spiritual power in them. And most of the power that is in you comes from your name. Your name has got that power. Are you able, therefore, to change your name? I want to tell you a story about a grown-up person who decided that they are not going to be called a certain name anymore. And this person, his name was Gishohi. And in Kikuyu, the name Gishohi means or meant alcohol, or somebody who is a drunkard. And this person's family was wasted by alcohol all through. And this person sat and decided that maybe after consultation or inner consultation, thought that maybe whatever is happening in their family is coming from alcoholism or from the powers of the names in the family. Because you know, in Kikuyu we name our children after our fathers, after our grandfathers and all that. So you may find 3 people in a family that are called Gishohi, others are called Wambui, others are called Jerry, others are called any name that is Kikuyu. And I want to get a second Kikuyu name like Wajohi, you know. And all these names have got power. So this person was already over 18, but he decided that his name is gonna be changed. And because the government of Kenya will not allow you to call yourself today this name and tomorrow you go and say I want to change, you have to, this person decided to go and look for ways of swearing an affidavit that the middle name in his ID was not his. And that is what he did. And this is the time I knew that this is possible, because you can do that. You can refuse a name and you say it is not going to be my name anymore. You can remove it from your documents, because that is possible. Names have got power. Names have got spiritual power. Names have been tormenting you, have tormented people in the families without knowing. And names have got vibrations. You know, life is all about energy, and energy is everything. Vibrations, you know, you have to know where you are vibrating, whether you are vibrating low or high. If your name is bringing you down, call it off. Don't allow yourself to be tormented by a name. So I wanted us to get this from my friend Mumbi, and we have had it. And now let's think and pray about names that we call ourselves. See you in the next video. Subscribe if you haven't, and we see you. Give this video a like. See you in the next one. Bye.